Yo, John, where's B? Where's Brett? Okay.
All right, we're just about to get underway here. It's going to be the Sisler Spartans up against the Province. So players comprising of, or team comprising of players from outside of the city. And it's going to be Sisler ball to start. Don Dayrit with the ball. Number 22 is able to recover it. Kelly passes it to Delph. Back to Kelly. And Huertas is able to grab the ball for the Sisler Spartans. He goes up for a lay. Shamartin with it on the wing for the Province. Dishes out to Kelly, top of the key. Sean Moranin comes down with the board for the Spartans. Passes out to Jonar. Jonar tries to kick it out. Has no one there. In the corner, Kelly for three, and that's good. Sean Moranin with the ball. Passes it out to Don. Don out to number 15. And Jonar with a big three. Number 21 from the Province goes for the three. Don Dare with the no-look pass to a cutting number 15 for an easy lay. You're good, you're good. Okay. And Gatormson passes it to Camille. Camille looking to pass, finds Gatormson, goes for the two. Sisler comes down with the board. Moranin brings it up for them. Smith sets the screen. Out to Don Dayrit. Turnover. And it'll be Sisler ball. Sean Moranin brings the ball up for the Sisler Spartans. Passes it out to Don Dayrit. Back up to Moranin. Huge three from number 15, Noah Simpson. Is that Noah?
Is that Noah Simpson? Oh, that's his brother. Okay, what's his name? Do you know? Okay,
That's okay.
I'm old, bro.
Sean Moranin drives. Nice floater by Moranin. Number 4 brings it up for the Province. Don Dayrit with the steal. Nice lay. Timeout called for the Province. As we have 6 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock here. The first quarter of the final match. Here on the first day of the 3rd annual Run It Back tournament. You're live with me, Clarence Diaz. I'll be announcing all weekend. And I'm with Flatlands Broadcasting. Flatlands Broadcasting provides live streaming services to any and all of your events. So whether that's sports, music festivals, lectures, business seminars, anything that you want to be streamed, we can provide those services. We also provide custom graphic overlays for your stream with an in-house designer to make sure that your stream is also looking nice and pretty. So back to the game here. We have the Province, Kelly shooting corner 3 with Joseph Medrano, one of the co-founders of the Run It Back tournament. He's playing as well in the tournament. And nice defensive play here by Hitchuk. Hitchuk with 2 points for the Province. Medrano brings the ball up. He drives in. Pull up 2. Hitchuk again for 2. Score is now, oh, I'm way behind. Score is now 12-7 for Sisler. Moranin for 3. And it's recovered by the Province here. Moranin passes it to Medrano. Joseph Medrano with the ball. Three attempt by Moranin. Number 4 on the Province goes for 3. And he's short. It's going to be Sisler ball here. As we have some subs, Sullivan comes in, checks in for Simpson. Joseph Medrano with the ball. Sullivan kicks it out to Medrano. Medrano, ball's recovered by number 10 on Sisler. Kelly runs into a number 0 here, but he's able to recover his dribble. Ball's going to go out of bounds, but the Province will still maintain the ball. Turnover by the Spartans as Hitchuk passes out to Kelly. And Kelly's able to grab the steal here. Kelly looks to score 2. Now we have some subs coming in for the Province. Sisler leads by 5 here, 12-7 for the Spartans. As Denzel Sullivan's going to be bringing the ball up. Sullivan passes it to number 10. To number 0, back to Sullivan. And number 10 for 3. Deep 3. Huge block by Tanner Smith on the Spartans. And Denzel Sullivan's going to be handling the ball here. And he gets a nice 2. Bringing the lead up 14-7 for the Sisler Spartans. Hitchuk kicks it out. And we're going to have subs here for the Spartans as Tanner Smith comes out and Bélanger comes in for Sisler. Hitchuk with the ball for the Province. Good defense by Sullivan. And Hitchuk trying to pass down to the big man, cutting baseline. It'll be Sisler ball as the ball goes out of bounds on that pass. Medrano passes it in to Sullivan, who passes it back to Joseph Medrano. Medrano for 3. Air ball. Gonna be Province ball going northbound here. Hey, chat, if you're still with me, put some W's in there. Put some W's in the chat. Province with the ball here. Out to Hitchuk for 3 in the corner. Sullivan's able to grab the board. What's going on, Meeks? Belanger. Big man down low. Uses his size to his advantage. Gets an easy 2. 16-7 now for the Spartans. Ooh. Nice move by number 8. Kicks it out to Guttormson. Joseph Medrano with the board. Kicks it out to Denzel Sullivan. Sullivan pulls up 3. It's good. Denzel Sullivan with a huge 3 right before the end of the first. 5 seconds left here. Hitchuk looking to get the last shot off. Pass it out to Guttormson. Guttormson. And the score is now 19-7. End of the first quarter here in the last game of the night for the Run It Back tournament, the 3rd year that it's being run. I'm Clarence Diaz. I will be here all weekend.
Yeah.
And I'll be here all weekend commentating the event. All right, the second quarter is about to get underway here. And I just want to give a big shout out to my buddy Devin Tagle from MBS, Manitoba's Barbershop, Mind, Body, and Soul. If you want to look as fresh as, hold on, one sec. If you want to look as fresh as this guy on camera right now, then head over to MBS. They're just in the St. James area. Okay, back to the game. The Province with the ball. Guttormson kicks it out to number 8 on the wing. Down low to Kelly on the baseline. Out to Guttormson up top. Guttormson spins. Kicks it out to Kelly. Kelly pulls up for 2. And Don Dayrett's able to recover the ball for the Sisler Spartans. Dayrett sizing his defender up. Brings him down low, baseline jumper, turnaround, nasty shot by Don Dayrett. My goodness. And it's going to be Province ball here. Got number 8 bringing up the ball. Shamartin kicks it up top to good. Oh, that's not Guttormson. How do you say that name? Good. I will have to double check that, guys. That's my bad. No disrespect to that gentleman. That's my fault. Medrano goes up for 2. Kelly recovers the ball. Out to number 31. He's going for 3, and it's good. Score now 24-10. Sisler Spartans leading. Sean Moranin up top with it. Kicks it down to Belanger. Belanger out to the perimeter to Don Dayrett. Don Dayrett pull up 2. Oops, wrong side. Dayrett with the ball on the wing. He drives. Kicks it out to Sean Moranin. Moranin up top for 3. Sean Moranin at his home court of the University of Winnipeg. Westman. The Westman and Seabear hits a huge 3. Bringing the lead to 19 for the Sisler Spartans. Cahill driving for the Province. And I believe that's Gudmundson for 3. Huge 3 by him up top. Sean Moran drives down, kicks it out to Joseph Medrano. Joseph Medrano goes for the 3. Kelly's able to grab the rebound. And Shamartin goes up, reverse layup, and it's good for 2. Don Darrett brings up the ball for the Sisler Spartans. Passes it up to Belanger. Belanger. To Medrano. Medrano drives. Reverse layup as well. Ooh, and a foul is called. And I believe we're going to be shooting 2 as both teams bring in a new set of legs and lungs. Looks like Kelly is the only one that's going to be staying for the province team as Garcia checks in for the Sisler Spartans. Joseph Medrano hits the first of 2. Score now 30-15. CJ in the chat says, "Where's Tatai Calvin?" He played about 5 minutes last game, so he's probably nursing a cramp right now. Joseph Medrano's able to make the second. Number 13 on the province. Spin move down low. Ball goes out to Kelly. Simpson's able to grab the board for the Sisler Spartans. Tries to find someone, finds Joseph. Joseph out to Moranin, to Don. Farrell with the ball for the province. Pull up 3 in transition. He misses. It'll be Sisler Spartan ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Got 31 viewers here watching the Run It Back tournament. If you guys are enjoying the stream right now, head over to flatlandsbroadcasting.com. Put an inquiry in there. If you have an event, if you have something that you want streamed live, just ask us. We'll figure it out. Going to have another foul call down low. It'll be the Sisler Spartans who will be shooting 2. Specifically, number 15, Simpson. Jonah Hortes checks in, along with Denzel Sullivan. Simpson makes the first. Misses the second, and it's going to be province ball. Gudmundson. Huge 3 by Gudmundson. Jonah Hortes able to grab that board, but no good on the putback. And, Bazin's able to keep the ball in play here. But it's the Spartans who are going to answer in transition as Jonar hits a huge 3. Building the lead up to 27. Quick maths. Gudmundson for 3. He's hot. Misses that one. Simpson passes out to Garcia. Garcia finds a leaking Jonar Huertas. And it's going to be timeout here. Timeout for the province. Four minutes and 47 seconds left here in the second quarter of the last game of the night between the Sisler Spartans and the province, a team comprising of players who have played in teams from all outside of the city. The other game that's going on right now is between the Garden City Gophers and the DMCI Maroons. Garden City Gophers leading by 16. Wait, did I do my math right? No. Yes, by 16. Scores 41-23 for the Gophers. Well, sorry, it was 39-23. Now it's 41-23. Okay. Back to our game here. Spartans are facing off against the province. Sans Regret checks in. Simpson checks in. Sullivan and Garcia are still in the court along with Jonar Hortes. Bazin has the ball, and he's bringing the ball up for the province. He pulls up for three, just short. Denzel Sullivan comes down with the board, passes up to Jonar Hortes, and finds Garcia, who finds Sans Regret. Sans Regret for two. Nice lay by him. Score is now 39-18 for the Sisler Spartans with 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Gudmundsson fakes, passes it out to Hutchin, or I'll double check his name. Hurts with a fancy pass to Sans Regret. Sans Regret kicks it out. The ball finds itself in Simpson's hands. Huge dunk! What a slam by Simpson! Sorry guys, I'm only 5'6", so every time I see something like that, you know, I get a little excited. Chat, if you could clip that, chat, I'd be eternally grateful to you. What a huge slam by Simpson there. Hey, did we get that? Okay. Yeah. Denzel Sullivan bringing the ball up. Passes it to Jonar Hortes. Hortes, scoop shot. Foul is called on the play. To all my headphone wearers, I'm sorry. I must apologize to you guys. That's my bad. I didn't mean to yell like that. Jonar Hortes will be shooting two. He misses the first. Makes the second. Score now 43-18, or 42-18, excuse me, for the Spartans. And he's attempting his third. And that is good as well. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second quarter of the last game of the night. You're currently watching live broadcast of the third annual Run It Back tournament, hosted here in the city of Winnipeg at the Duckworth Center, home of the University of Winnipeg Westmen. Jonar Hortes for two. Well, and these Sisler Spartans still play the same as I remember them when I was in high school. Full court press and endless energy. And it'll be the province ball on the side. Paul checks in for Farrow. Paul up top with it for the province. Passes it up to Kelly. Kelly goes up for two. Paul finds the offensive board. He's unable to convert it. And we have Garcia coming down, and it's stolen by Delph on the province team. Ooh, little tussle action going on. Open lay for Sans Regret. And now 47-18 for the Sisler Spartans. Cahill, excuse me. I really need my glasses for tomorrow. And number 22, Brar checks in for the Sisler Spartans. Number 8, Shamartin passes it in to Cahill. He attempts a three. Kelly's able to recover the ball, but it goes into the hands of Brar, who passes it to Denzel Sullivan. Denzel Sullivan handling the ball for the Sisler Spartans. Pull up three. Outlet pass to Kelly. Hey, thank you, Zach Mendoza. Thank you for clipping that dunk in the chat. And can you give me Simpson's first name? I only know Noah Simpson. I'm too old for to keep up with all the names. Number 22, Kelly, passes it up to Delph. Delph for 2. And it's good. About 30 seconds left here in the second quarter before we go into halftime. There's a reminder that if a team is leading by 30 before heading into the fourth, the mercy rule will be applied. Shamardan bringing the ball up for the province team. Kicks it out to the corner to Cal. Cal for 3, and it's good. Jordan Simpson, thank you. That's his name. Okay, thank you. And that's going to bring us to the halftime, or to halftime, excuse me, of the last game of the night here at the Duckworth Center for the Run It Back tournament, where teams that are made up of all alumni from any year battle it out to take their hypothetical arguments on the patio deck out onto the basketball court. I want to give a special shout out to our sponsors today for sponsoring the events this weekend. Thank you very much. Without you, this tournament wouldn't happen. And a special shout out to everyone watching and everyone that's attending this tournament today, tomorrow, and Sunday. It'd be pointless without you guys as well. And right now we'll play a little bit of music. I don't know if it's coming through. Someone let me know. But this is Big Tings by Jay Wood, one of my buddies. He is a musician out of Winnipeg, and a really good musician. And one of the Flatlands members actually plays with him. Speaking of Flatlands, if you guys are interested in having any of your events streamed, head over to flatlandsbroadcasting.com. Follow us on Instagram as well. And shoot us a DM or shoot us an email. Anything you guys want, contact us. We would love to be at your events to make sure that we don't miss a moment and that your audience doesn't miss a moment. That's flatlandsbroadcasting.com and on Instagram at flatlandsbroadcasting. All right. We're about to head into the third quarter of this game here between the Sisler Spartans and the Province team. It'll be Sisler ball on the side here. As Don Dayrit passes the ball into Sean Moranin. Sean Moranin kicks it out to Garcia, who drives. Loses control of the ball. It'll be the Province's ball. Gudmundsson with the ball for the Province team. Behind the back, dribbles. 3. Bank! Hopefully he called that one. Very nice shot. Joseph Medrano finds Moranin, who kicks it out to Don Dayrit. Back to Medrano for 3. Just short. Don Dayrit's able to recover the ball. Looks, finds Sean Moranin. Turn around. Tries to give it up to Tanner Smith, but it's Kelly who ends up with the ball on the Province team. And he goes up for 2. Tanner Smith grabs the board. And it will be Sisler ball down low. Jan, what lens do you have? Can you zoom a little bit? Yeah. Sisler Spartans with the ball. Sean Moranin handling it. Passes to Garcia. Out to Don Dayrit. Don goes up for the 3. Kelly comes down with it. Province ball. Province bring the ball up. Passes it to Delph. Delph, long 3. And that one bounces out of bounds. Sisler Spartans with it. Joseph Medrano drives. Tanner Smith's able to pass it out to Don Darrett. Don Darrett, baseline jumper, is wet for 2. Score now 49-26 with just under 8 minutes in the third quarter. Nice turnaround jumper by Gudmundsson for 2. Darrett with the ball. He was guarded by Gudmundsson. He goes for 2, misses. Shamartin with it. Shamartin passes it to Delph. Delph out to Kelly. Kelly to Gudmundsson. Finds Farrow down low. And it'll be Province ball here. Farrow drives, kicks it out to Delph, to Gudmundsson. Turns around. Tanner Smith with the interception. Joseph Medrano's driving. Goes up for 2. Gudmundsson with it up top for the Province team. A travel being called as the Province brings in 4 players off the bench. And they keep Gudmundsson on. Sandra Gret comes in for the Sisler Spartans along with Bélanger. Sean Moranin handling the ball for the Sisler Spartans. Passes it to Sandra Gret. Sandra Gret sizes him up. Jab. Drives into Bélanger. Bélanger kicks it out to Medrano. It's tipped away by number 13. Ooh, and he tries to go up for the dunk. Unfortunately, he misses. Medrano try to do an underhand pass to Bélanger. Gudmundsson with it on the left side of the court. Pulls up 3. And Garcia comes down with the board for the Sisler Spartans. Sandra Gret now drives. Kicks it to Bélanger. And it's blocked by number 18, Cahill. Medrano ends up with the ball up top. Goes for the 3. Another previous Westman. And Garcia is able to score 2 here for the Sisler Spartans. And it'll be the Province ball here. Scores 51-28 with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Bazin kicks it up to Gudmundsson. Sandra Gret with the ball for the Sisler Spartans. Out to Bélanger. Bélanger looking for the baseline jumper. Rebound by Bazin. Hitchuk for 2. Easy lay for Hitchuk. Sandra Gret bringing up the ball. Nice try on the putback by Garcia. Unfortunately, it does not go in. Hitchuk passes it to Gudmundsson. Out to the corner. Nice find down low, but it also is a miss. Jonar Hortes with the ball. Sandra Gret for 3. Bounces up and out. Cahill with the ball. Tween drives in. Reverse layup. I think Bélanger was able to get his hands on that one. Coast to coast. Transition 3 by the Sea Bear himself, Mr. Sean Moranin. Province with the ball. Bazin for 3. Tries to answer Sean's. And Here comes Sean again for 3. My goodness. 2 back-to-back threes for Sean Moranin. Funny story while we're in a timeout here. I actually played on this court as well during men's league basketball with my brother Calvin Diaz and the other co-director of the tournament, Joseph Medrano. I played in a game in which I was on the bench and Joseph Medrano happened to shoot 7 threes back-to-back in a row, scoring 21 points on a 21-0 run. After his run, they looked at me and said, "Clarence, come in." I looked back at my team and I said, "What in the world are you guys thinking? Why would I go in after that? You guys don't need me fumbling about, potentially injuring myself." Chat, if you like that story, chat, let me know. Give me a little LOL, a little. Can I get a LOL? Well, you know what? I'm gonna get auto-tuned for tomorrow. Yeah, give me a little LOL or a W in the chat if you're still listening to me babble on here. I'll tell that story at the next timeout. Ooh, Jonar Hortes with a nice move. Right-handed lay for Jonar Hortes. About 3-second discrepancy between the stream clock and the game clock here. Denzel Sullivan guarding. Kelly with the ball. Blocked by number 0 on Sisler. Great defense. And they find a cutting Cahill down low. Back to Kelly. And Sandrigret is going to end up with the ball as he comes down with the rebound. Sandrigret kicks it out to number 0, Smith. Out or down low to Jordan Simpson. Simpson? Yeah, Simpson. Jonar Hortes for 3. And that's good. Kelly comes down with the ball here. He's looking to pass it. Finds a cutting Hitchuk. And he's able to convert it to 2 points here. Score is now, oh, my mistake, 62-32 for the Sisler Spartans. If they maintain this 30-point lead, there's no need to play a fourth. Kelly brings up the ball for the Province team. Drives, loses control. Sandrigret finds a Denzel Sullivan, who selflessly passes it to Jonar Hortes for 2. Hitchuk brings up the ball now for the Province team. And Kelly with it, passes it out to Delph. Delph finds Shamartin in the corner. Shamartin drives. And Hitchuk tries to go up. And Sisler will end up with the ball. And it'll be subs for the Province team with Gudmundsson checking in. Oh, sorry, I've been calling. My mistake. That is Farrow. Number 15 is Farrow. Not Hitchuk. My bad, my bad. Brar checks in for the Sisler Spartans. He dishes it out to Jonar Hortes. Nice left-hand lay by Jonar with 10 seconds left here in the third. And Sisler is leading by 30. All right, guys, give it up for give it up for both teams here. And that, okay, his name is not Hitchuk. I really need my glasses here. I believe it's Bitchuk. Congratulations to the Sisler Spartans for advancing in the tournament. We're excited to see you guys here tomorrow. We'll be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So make sure you guys follow the Run It Back tournament on both their channels so you don't miss a second of this tournament. Give me 1 second as I try to find a person to interview. Hold on, let me just check the chat here. Z Mendoza, tell them the story of how you clapped and got a tech. So I haven't played organized basketball since I was in grade 9. And my first game back, you know at open gym when you clap in front of a defender who's shooting? Or sorry, when you're defending someone who's shooting? Anyway, I didn't know you weren't supposed to do that, and I got a technical foul. Second story. Tell them how many points you average that season. 0.02, I believe, is the official average. I scored a career high of 4 points one game. Shout out to my guys behind me, Jan Manibo and Brett Tizon, team members of the Flatlands Broadcasting team. We're just missing Ruth Gutierrez. Us four are what make up the Flatlands Broadcasting. We do live broadcasting services for any and all events, anything you require, including graphic design, audio, and video. If you have an event that you want us to broadcast, make sure you head over to flatlandsbroadcasting.com and send your inquiry into there. All right, I'm going to get one of the Sisler guys to do an interview here. Give me 1 second. It's Jordan, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What year did you graduate?
2021.
2021? Okay. Oh, just make sure you're inside the
Sorry.
No, it's all good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm joined here by Jordan Simpson, graduate of Sisler in 2021. You guys have varying years on your team. When you joined the team, did you already have an idea of what kind of role you needed to play, and did you execute that today?
Yeah, so when I joined the team, I kind of joined as an extension of my brother since he's in Ottawa right now. So I kind of knew that they needed a big man to kind of guard the other five and just get rebounds and just be a force inside. Obviously, I know on our team we got a lot of guys that can score. We got Don, Sean, Joseph, X. Like, you can just keep going down the list. So I kind of already knew that like my role was just going to be to knock down an open three, get a little dump-off dunk when I need to, and just give the guys energy, you know? So
And give them energy. You did. When you hit that dunk, what was going through your head? When you see an open lane like that, do you just see green light?
Yeah, no, it's literally just like green light, like you said. Like, I kind of caught the ball, and like already where I caught it, I knew I was gonna dunk it. Didn't really matter if there was gonna be someone inside or not. But like when I caught it and looked inside, I just saw daylight. Like, I knew it was over from there. Like,
I keep nodding my head like I have ever experienced that in my life. Maybe on a Fisher Price net. All right, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, and good luck with the rest of the tournament.
Hey, real quick, I see someone in the chat saying when I clapped and got a text. So funny story. I got a fast break. I got a steal at half court. I passed it to one of my guards, and then he threw me a lob, and I dunked it, and I kind of hung on the rim, and they gave me a tech for that.
So that story is actually mine. I haven't played organized ball since grade 9. I clapped in a shooter's face, and they called a tech on me, but I didn't know. I haven't played ball since I was like 13, bro. So, all right. Like I said, bro, I appreciate it, man. And probably going to see you dunking some more this weekend. Cheers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Enjoy this break with some music and a list of our sponsors.